Now it has been a while since we saw each other, and in this episode I will talk a little bit about what's important for us when looking at houses, and a little bit of having a must-to-have list and also a nice-to-have list. We haven't talked about this in our channel before, and I think that some of you wondering, they mention a lot of they will buy a house in Italy, but what do they really looking for? So this I will try to explain in this video. So today I will have some help from my whiteboard here. I hope the angle is a little bit strange maybe, but I hope I can draw a little bit and make like a thinking board and hopefully explain what we are looking for. So come with us and we explain step by step what it's important for us. So let's start with the most important thing, the house. And now you will see my painting, drawing skills, and you will have a good laugh, I can tell you that. But okay, let's start. The house. The house is important. And let's call it the dream, the Italian dream. Dream. Okay, this is our house. I see now it's turned out pretty small, but I think that you will follow. Okay, so the dream house. Maybe I should draw in another color. One moment, let me try another color and see if you can see it better. We take a black one instead. So let's start with the house. It's not working. Let's take the blue one then and see if that one's working. Now. Dream. Yes, much better. So, the dream house must be not in a town, but it should have close connection to other house. We don't want to be just located out on a field or something like that. It's important that there is surrounding houses, at least that we can see from the house. We don't want them to be wall in wall, but we want to see the view. We want to see other houses, not just fields or forest. So other houses. So let me take a bullet point here and say house view. Okay, so I will also have this in the video a little bit as a better list, because now I see it's not so visible. But follow me and I will tell you step by step. So our dream house, we must see other houses. Okay, and we also need to be not in a village, not in a town, but we must be pretty close to a city or a town. So maximum 2-3 kilometers in a radius around. So let's make a point like 2-3 kilometers to a smaller town or village. Okay, another bullet here, 2-3 kilometers to a village. Okay, but what's important that is in this village then? Okay, there must be a food shop, a grocery store. Grocery store. So we can have food. It's also important that there is some restaurants. Restaurants. And when I say restaurants, I don't only say one, because we want to have a little bit of opportunity to choose. So minimum two restaurants in the close-up village. Okay, and if we expand the radius a little bit, water. It's important for us to be close to the sea. So I will just, instead of a big radius, I will have an arrow like that and say maximum 30 to 50 minutes. 30 to 50 minutes to water. Okay, Let's make some waves down here. This is the water, you see very clearly. Yes, so this is important, water. Okay, I will also make this red one because it's very important. Okay, so water, 30 to 50 minutes by car, not walking, by car. So, okay, we have the grocery shop, the grocery store, 2 restaurants, and maximum 30 to 50 minutes to the water. So let's add it to the list. 2 restaurants and 30 to 50 min to water. Okay. What is more important? If we go back a little bit to the actual house. Okay. So I will keep this, but underneath here I will make some space so I can have some points of the house. So now you know a little bit about the surroundings. But okay, what's important for a house? Let's take this in red. Okay, the house could not be in a terrible shape. Of course, we can do some renovation, but the fundamental, the basic, how to say, the basic condition must be there. There must be a roof, there must be walls, and so on. But I would say we are not afraid of doing renovations, installing a new kitchen, new toilet, new showers, and so on. But we don't want to end up with a ruin. So not a ruin. Okay. So instead of having all that explained, I explain it like this instead. Next topic that is really important for us. I have already talked about the proximity to the water and also turned that one red. And here's another point that is important for us. We want to have a swimming pool. Okay, swimming pool. But it's okay if the house does not have it. But then we must know that we are. It's agreed that we can build a pool on the land where the house is located, because we cannot buy a house and then send in a permit to have a pool done, and they say no, you're not allowed to build a pool on the land, because then this is not a house for us. So this must be checked beforehand before we buy a house. So swimming pool opportunity, if I say like that, unity. But it's important. There must be a pool, or we must be able to install a pool near to the house. Okay. Okay. And what do we have more? Should we go to the surroundings again? And now let's go a little bit about the environment. Okay. We live at the moment in the southern parts of Sweden. And here I can tell you it's flat. It's very flat. If we go up north in Sweden, of course there is hills and mountains and things like that. But enough of everything. So not too much, not too little. But what we want is to have, olive trees, vineyards, wine trees, how to say, vineyards, yes. And also we want to have fields. So this tree is important. So we want to have olive production, wine production, and fields. So we have change in the landscape around us, and also a good view. This is a little bit harder to explain what is a good view, but we can show you some pictures now in the video. What is a good view for us? The rolling hills, the landscape. So let's take some minutes now not minutes maybe, but some time and look at pictures, and we show you what we mean with good views. So now I think you see what we mean with good views. So let's put that on the list again, views, and also a little red line underneath to highlight that this one is also very important. Okay, another important thing for us, how to get to the house. Okay, we have said it's a little bit the same as for the sea and the water, but an airport, we need, and I will take this one in red, we need to have international airport. It's good that we will have a specialist here in the side in the video, because no one can read, not even myself, what I'm writing right now. International airport, in the proximity 30 to 60 minutes from the house. Okay, this one is really important, because in the beginning, when we buy the house, we want to have it easy to go from Sweden to the house during weekends or weeks, but we can't end up like having 4 hours from the airport to the house. And the intention is then to have a car or take a rental car, but that's another issue that we need to solve, and that's not so important. But international airport, 30 to 60 minutes. Okay, so maybe we should sum up this a little bit so we don't have too much information in this video. But okay, dream house, proximity to other houses, not outside alone in a field and don't see other people, other houses. This is important. 2-3 kilometers to a smaller village, but in the village there must be a grocery store, there must be at least 2 restaurants. We want to have the proximity to the water, the sea, 30 to 50 minutes by car. International airport within 30 to 60 minutes also by car. About the surrounding, we want to see olive trees, vineyards, fields, and have these good views that we showed you. Okay, and also when we come to the house again, the swimming pool opportunities. Either there is a pool or we have to we install one, but then we need to know that it's okay from the municipality to build a pool on the site. So this sums up the dream house. The dream house. Okay. I hope this clarifies a little bit what we are searching for, what we're dreaming of, and let's go more into detail, and we will show you where we sit and look through houses and ads on internet that is out for sale, and we can refer a little bit to this. Okay, this is a good house, good views, but maybe it's missing something. But here is the fundamentals that's important for us when we look at our dream house in Italy. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and let's see you soon again. Thank you. Bye.